In remote locations such as this, the life of a miner was a tough one indeed. Far removed from cities or towns, the Silver Souls mine camp housed between 30 to 40 men at the height of operations and was considered to have one of the toughest crews in the area. Miners lived in boarding houses and worked in the mine for 10 or 12 days before receiving their pay in conjunction with their days off. Some were young men who had just graduated from high school, while others were seasoned miners with parents or relatives who were once miners themselves. Despite the hardships of living and working in a mine camp, the landscape surrounding the Silver Souls mine was a beautiful one indeed. With its native juniper, pinyon pine trees, and beautiful vistas, the sights and sounds of this camp must have been well received after a long day of working in the inky black bowels of the earth. Today, on Abandoned and Forgotten Places, walk with me on a relaxing tour of the Silver Souls cabin complex as I attempt to relive the life of a miner once his shift was over. We will exit the mine and walk in the footsteps of the miner himself as we work our way up through the various workshops, offices, and bunkhouses and explore each and every room along the way. Abandoned mine exploring is dangerous and exciting, but sometimes the structures outside the mine tell an equally interesting story. Now, let's explore the Silver Souls cabin complex. All right, well, we just finished our shift, and let's say we have a few things we got to put away over here in the tool shed first. So let's head over there. Let's take a look in this thing and see what we can find. Okay, where is the nail to hang my hat and coat? What do we have in here? Well, let's start up in this corner. Definitely a tool crib. See all the pigeonholes, and they've got everything labeled. Metal screws, lag screws, pipe fittings, 3/8. And then down on this one, this was the larger fittings, 2-inch caps. Caps and plugs, collars, nipples, 3/4 inch nipples, 1/2 inch nipples. Those are big nipples. Then working our way off to the right here, we've got down in the bottom is a 3-inch butterfly valve, 4-inch pipe couplers. Higher up, 2-inch adapters, 3-inch adapters, more butterfly valves. Place to hang your tools up there. Down here is a, that's a wood stove. Pretty good shape, just needs a door. Oh, one more thing. There's another one of those halogen lamps up there in the corner. We saw more of them down in the mine. Okay, let's head on over to the next one. What do we have in here? There's a big compressor pipe coming through the wall. that's about it. All right, we just finished hanging up our hat and our slickers. Now it's time to head up to the crew quarters because we're probably gonna need a shower. I'm sure these stairs looked a lot better back in the day. As I walk up them here, I'm kind of staying far to the left where there's a bit more support. There we go, that wasn't too bad. Oh, had a little landing up here. And you walk across until you get to the next flight of stairs. These seem to be in a bit better shape, well, except for that one rung. Again, I'm just going to stay off to the left here as we work our way up. After a long day of mining, I need a shower. Okay, let's see what we have. Well, there's something dead around here. I'm catching a whiff of a dead animal. Down here in the corner, there's an old fire extinguisher. You know, sometimes you can get a date off of these. Let's see what I can find. That light's not going to work. Let's take a real good look at that label. Nope, not seeing anything on that side. Nope, that's just the label from the manufacturer. Okay, how about up here on the neck? No, and that's where the tag usually would be. Okay, let's see what else we can find in here. We've got a big spool that used to have cable around it. 55-gallon drum. And at one time there was an attic up in here. Okay, we'll come back and revisit that. Maybe poke the camera up in there for you. Let's take a look in this room. Really well constructed. Paneled and everything. Of course, they had electricity. I can see wall outlets. What do we have here? Rubber chicken. 16 was here. Turning around, I'm just giving you guys a full look at each one of these rooms. This cabin is in really nice shape. Okay. And that's pretty much the end of this one. But not quite. Sean and Tammy, huh? And then their names are scratched out. Well, they once were in love. Okay, we need to take a look at what's up here. Give me a moment and I'm gonna set my walking stick down. Let me stand up on this barrel. There we go. Let's see what's hiding up in here, huh? Oh, look at that. It's all insulated. Yeah, well, it gets pretty cold in Nevada. There, let's do it. Get a better shot there. There we go. Fully insulated. Sorry guys, that was a ladybug. Well, that's just good luck, you know. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's always good luck when a ladybug lands on you. Okay, well, I've had a long, hard day working in that mine. I still need my shower. Let's keep on headed up the hill. Well, all right. I guess we're gonna have to work our way higher on up to the bunkhouses. But before we do that, we're gonna have to make a stop over here by this outhouse. That 3-bean chili is starting to take effect. What do we have here? Oh, a single seater. Well, at least we have some privacy with a window. Well, that's always nice. Everybody loves a view. Okay, now that we've finished our business, let's continue on up the hill here. We'll work our way over to the bunkhouses. I see a stairs, at least what's left of them, right over here. Yeah, these here have seen much better days also. That's pretty much what's left of them. Well, nevertheless, we'll just walk right on up them. Looks like back in the day, the path went off this direction. Very nice. Here we go. Well, why don't we start with this one right over here? All right, let's see what we can find in our first cabin here. Wonder if this is a shower stall. No, because the potbelly stoves would have went right up and out of the roof right there, its chimney. So I'm guessing this is where that would have been located, right in this area. Okay, we have ourselves a bedroom. That's what these are. Yep. This is a 4-bedroom bunkhouse. Another bedroom. Turning back around. And 2 over there. But nothing in here except some really tacky looking late 40s or early 1950s carpeting. Okay, let's head to the next one. I guess we do have another cabin right around the corner here. Yeah, let's head on inside, see what we can find in here. Let's take a look in here. What's that down on the floor? Oh, it's just a little platform. They could have had maybe a hot water heater there. Notice the electrical outlets. 1, 2, 3. That could have been a little stand for a hot water heater. And around the corner, oh, look here, big old tank. Yeah. One was probably potable, one was probably non-potable, which means one's okay for drinking and the other one's okay for just you're using to take a shower with. I don't see any way around the back side of that tank. No, that's all it is. Okay, let's look up here. Yeah, they just built a cabin around this big old tank. All right, let's keep looking around this place. I'm having a lot of fun. This is pretty cool. Okay, that was interesting. Let's work our way to the middle one here. Okay, let's see what's in this one. This one here, they were using particle board for the interior siding. Lots of graffiti on the walls from different visitors. And that's pretty much it. Another 4-bedroom bunkhouse. All right, well, we've got one more. Let's see what this one's all about. There we go. At least this one has beds in it. So now I know where I'll be sleeping tonight. Not bad. Springs. Heck yeah, put your bedroll on that, you'd be real comfortable. All right, what's back here? That is about it. Another 4-bedroom bunkhouse. All right, well, still no luck with the shower situation, so they must be higher up, right up there. Let's take the old stairs, see if we can find them up here. Well, these aren't in too bad a shape. There we go. I just love the look of these old cabins. All that old wood shiplap siding. Well, let's start off with this one. There we are. Finally, the cabin with the showers. Kind of narrow through here. Let's look off to our left first. That could have been like maybe a changing room right here, because I'm not seeing any kind of a drain in the floor. All right, what's over here? Oh, I take that back. These are just more bedrooms. We have some shelves over there. Maybe you could plug in a TV. I don't know about that. If they had television. Well, they did, but I don't know if they had it out here. Bedroom number 3. Pretty much all of these are identical. And finally, bedroom number 4 with the ceiling coming in, all collapsed. And they also had shelves off to the right here. Okay, circling back around, let's head over to the next one. Now we have to go to our sleeping quarters, and that's probably what these were. Let's take a look inside here. Okay, what do we have up in here? Well, first of all, I've got to set my camera down in order to hop up in here. There we go. Much bigger bedroom in this one. But that's not to say someone didn't come in and take out a wall. I think this one had the same type of a hallway down the middle like the last one had. Turn in the corner. Just another big bedroom with a privacy wall down the middle. And that is it for this one. Okay, well, I'm not ready to go to bed yet, because rumor has it somebody over in this cabin has a brand new bottle of Old Crow, and I'm ready for a nightcap. Let's head on inside and see what we can find. All right, I've got the glasses if you've got the whiskey. All right, let me set my camera down there for a moment. I'm gonna climb up into this one. Oh boy, okay, there we go. Who in here says that they've got a bottle of Old Crow? Let's take a look around. Again, pretty much a duplicate of the last 2 cabins. What is that hanging on the wall over there? Oh, those are for lighting. I've seen them before. And down here on the ground, let's see, what do we have? A fuse box. Let's look. Looks like a what, a medicine cabinet? Yeah, that's an old medicine cabinet right there. Okay, well, let's keep exploring. All right, well, that was fun. So higher up on the hill, up there, we've got one more cabin and I think something that looks like a 2-seat outhouse. Let's head on up there and see what we can find. All right, further on up the hill, that wasn't too bad of a walk. We've got ourselves one more cabin up here. This one looks a little newer. It was probably constructed in '61, the same time when that incline shaft over there was dropped in. Let's see what we have in here. Yeah, immediately different type of construction than those lower cabins. That there was probably a workbench. Okay, and the door went off this direction. Well, let's just walk through the door like the miners would have. Yeah, okay, here's where our winch assembly is going to be, right here. Because if you go and look straight ahead, the cables would have ran right out this hole in the wall and directly towards that head frame. Off to the left, we have some junction boxes, an electrical outlet. Behind me, not much to see, just a window over there. And going back out from which we came. Now around the corner over here is the incline shaft. A lot of you just watched me come up out of the hole. Let's take a closer look at the head frame. Let's see, probably the easiest way to get up here is going to be along this concrete wall. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, those stairs look in pretty good shape there. Let's head on up and see what we can see. Expanded metal deck. Up here was probably the shiv wheel. 4-bolt mounting pattern. Could have been the shiv wheel, could have been the winch. I doubt if it was the winch. All right, let's take a look down there. And that's where I came up early this morning, right down there. Okay, let's head on over to the, what I think, oh wait, no, we have one more cabin. I'll take that back. Then we have the outhouse. Okay. Working our way through all this tall sagebrush. Definitely, when I get back to base camp, gonna have to do a tick check. Those little buggers this time of the year are all over the place. All right, well, let's see what we have up in this one. Oh, ore samples, both bagged and in cores. All right, let's take a close look at some of these. Silver Reserve Fence Supplies. Okay, so if you look at those bags, like that one down there, it says F3-2, 30 to 35. So that sample was taken between the 30 and 35 foot mark along either a haulage adit or a drift, or it could have been taken from up in a raise. And then they have a ledger. They keep track of all of that coding, okay? And each and every one of those bags is assayed to see what is the content, what is the gold and silver content, okay, per ton, ounces per ton. And there's just a whole bunch of them through here. A lot of them are deteriorated, but they're already pre-ground. Now, some of you are asking, why are these still in here? Well, you only need a small amount to do a proper assay. You don't need the whole bag. So they would store the bag in case they ever had to come back and resample once again that bag. So that's why they kept them in storage. Okay, we've got an outhouse around the corner. Let's go take a closer look at that. Again, really interesting cabin. And around the corner here should be, besides Mr. Lizard there, let me point him out to you. Lots of lizards up here. Around the corner here should be that outhouse. There it is. What a cool cabin. Okay, let's head over there and take a look at it. And just as I thought, we have ourselves a two-seater. Yep, that way you can sit next to your best buddy and encourage him to try harder. All right. Well, that concludes all of the cabins in this area. But as always, I'm going to keep scratching around. And if I do find something cool to show you guys, I'll be sure to point it out to you. Okay, I'll be right back. Well, all right, everybody. I spent probably another hour scratching around this area to see if I could find something else cool to show you guys, but I think we've got it pretty well covered. So with that, I want to thank you for coming out with me today and exploring the Silver Souls Cabin Complex, and I'll see you all again next weekend. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.